It's likely we're going to move to a more complex energy system in the future. Renewables will be the main source of electricity, so the system is going to be driven by weather. There's going to be millions of new devices on that system as well, including solar panels, batteries on wheels in the form of electric vehicles, and smart heating systems in most people's homes and businesses. A smart grid is going to be required to coordinate this complex system so that the available renewables are utilised, constraints in the grid are overcome, and when the wind isn't blowing, that demand can turn down. So this is a data and very highly likely an automated system, and artificial intelligence is going to be key to this, which means understanding the likely behaviour of the participants in the system is going to be crucial to unlocking those smart benefits. And understanding behaviour and using data brings issues of trust and data and cybersecurity. It is also a system where quite often energy is going to be abundant and essentially free or even negatively priced. That gives numerous options for doing something interesting with that free energy, like storing it, turning it into hydrogen or other fuels, or altering industry production cycles to follow that free power. For the average citizen, what this smart system might mean could be that you're very much more engaged with energy. So you're basically following the prices of energy all the time. You're optimizing all your own devices, doing really cool, funky peer-to-peer trading, all of that kind of thing. Or it might be totally invisible to you, all automated in the background. You have no idea what's going on. You're just getting the best available energy deal at the time because someone else is automating all of those devices in your home so that you get your energy services in the same way as you always have. And essentially, from your point of view, energy is invisible. The bigger examples that are a bit more wacky but completely doable are things like the idea of solar panels in space and then beaming it back down to Earth via microwaves or a laser. It's very James Bond. And you bring it into this massive, it's called a rectenna, but it's like a big plate on the Earth. So that's wireless transmission of a lot of energy. And the reason why you put the solar panels in space is you don't get all the atmosphere kind of cutting out a lot of the useful wavelengths. So that sort of thing could be quite funky. I mean, it is actually in theory possible once you get back down to Earth to beam things between points on lasers. Just the curvature of the planet's a bit of a pain. And then of course, we already know you can do inductive charging, wireless charging. So you could see there is a kind of a mad vision of the future whereby if you could work out how to do the equivalent of cloud energy, then everyone could just be carrying devices and charging it for free in the air around them. And then the real challenge there is a little bit like the internet challenge. No one pays for Google, but Google makes a lot of money. So if your energy is free, who's paying and for what services? Those sort of questions are really interesting for the future. So businesses have got a couple of opportunities in here. So a business that can work with consumers to unlock the benefits of being a very renewable, very smart energy system are going to be very successful in the future. But also there's a lot of emphasis on what data is required. What is the role of artificial intelligence in this smart energy future? And also some of the technologies, how you integrate all of these kind of like really whizzy kind of smart tech together into this seamless energy system. Those are all really important challenges. That's where academia really can help through all of this. There's a lot of emphasis, say in Imperial College London, about data science, artificial intelligence. There's also a wealth of experience about all of the energy technologies that are being developed for the future. And there's lots of thinking about how to integrate this all together into this smart system of the future. So, there's a real opportunity for collaboration in this space.